sure. And I wish you the best in all of it, for sure.
Thanks.
Yeah. Unpopular opinions?
Yeah, sure.
You want to go first this time?
My unpopular opinion is the deep fakes, I think, need to be outlawed immediately. I think they're too real, and I think that people are going to get in trouble, and there's no way to tell whether or not it's actually that person anymore. I think a lot of people will be like, no, it's awesome. I'm like, yeah, what if somebody puts your face on somebody else's body and then like commits crimes and then like you're in prison?
Right.
That's not good, right?
Yeah, that's definitely a real fear.
My thing is there's no positives that outweigh the negatives.
Yeah.
It just looks cool. Like, oh, this is really cool. And then also like you can just get framed for murder. So I'm out on deepfakes.
I don't disagree.
So maybe it's not unpopular.
I don't disagree. I mean, I don't know what the full scope of the technology is. I don't know what they're trying to use it for.
Basically, they're
other than just movies.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Like they did it in not The Departed, the Irishman, the Martin Scorsese thing, where it basically like de-aging your face.
Right.
You can use like old actors relive their younger selves. And that part is cool, but the like that everything else that you could do with it's awful.
I don't think that I agree with you. I think that's awful, but like I don't think that there's a solution.
The solution is they destroy it.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I know.
That gets into the whole world of censorship. It's creation that somebody made. So how are you gonna tell them they can't use it? Number one, number two, get ready, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's just the
Oh, there's no way. It's already set in motion.
That's just like the tip of the ice. I mean,
so I was watching a
that's a tease of what they're about to do.
Exactly. Yeah. And so I was watching this
you could be having sex with a girl next week and like it's not even a real person.
Yeah, like augmented
it's like a
reality
hologram
shit. Yeah.
That took over all your senses. Talk about deep fake.
That's too deep. That's so deep, man.
That was good.
Or I watched this like news special on it, and they were talking about how it was like they were interviewing the NSA, and the NSA was like, "Yeah, we're watching as close as we can." It's like, can you what can you do? You obviously got the top people on it that can tell the difference between a deep fake and the real thing. And they're like, nope. We have no technology to differentiate whether it's a deep fake or not.
There will be technology to come. It's just a new technology right now.
Sure,
there will be something that comes along, I'm sure. And
but until then, it's like Wild West right now.
Yeah, it's gotten so sophisticated now where it's almost indistinguishable between you and like the fake thing. So it's like 10 years ago, it might have been like pretty obvious. Like this is clearly not the person. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it's clearly not them. Whereas now it's like you watch a deep fake and you're like, I legit can't tell if this is a real person or not.
Yeah, I think the conspiracies and stuff alone are bad.
Yeah.
From it. Like now everything is like, is that real? I don't know if I can trust it. That's probably fake news. That's probably a deep fake.
Right. That's already happening.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
Whoever invented that's an asshole.
I mean, I think that's part of like what you guys are doing with podcasts is because like historically people get their information from news sources, right? And now you can actually like watch podcasts and hear people discuss their opinions about things. Not saying that that's where you should get news, but actually I'm not saying that either because it's not like there's a reputable place to get your information from.
Right.
And it actually seems like a little bit more, it makes better sense to like have like average people hashing shit out with their opinions than it does from it coming from any sort of corporate source right now. So
sure, yeah, 100%.
At least not political pieces, opinion pieces. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it helps.
I've got nothing to gain for saying my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it helps to have like the ideas fleshed out over the course of a long conversation rather than just here's your 2 minutes to talk on air.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, for sure. I definitely wouldn't listen to this podcast to try and get any kind of news, maybe some stuff.
Please do not get music industry information from us.
Yeah.
Because I think the beginning of our conversation
is all just
total
shit
guess.
Talk. Yeah. All right. So my unpopular opinion is Fernet is not good.
I agree
Bucks?
with you. I agree.
The what?
Leonard Fernet?
The alcohol.
The alcohol.
What are you talking about?
It's a drink.
Never heard of it.
It's real bad.
Fernet?
Fernet.
What does it taste like?
Like if Jaeger had a
Cologne.
shit ton of spices on there, or cologne, yeah.
Is there a special? Is that the name of the
Yeah.
liquor, or is that like the?
There's like a couple different versions of it. Fernet,
Yeah.
that right there, Blanc or whatever.
Oh,
It's Italian. They drink it like it's like a dessert drink or whatever. I don't understand how it's a dessert drink. It is so bitter and gross.
that's what they were drinking like the whole time in Casablanca. Blanca, sorry, I kept on doing that the whole night.
Blanca.
Yeah, I know. When I moved down to Florida from Kentucky, I got made fun of so hard at a Mexican restaurant from my friends because I wanted a chimichanga. Yeah, I know. Sorry, not culture. We got hard A's.
Hard A's.
And so yeah, Casablanca. Sorry.
Yeah. So, anyways, about Fernet. You've never had it before?
No, I've never had it.
You've had it before, yeah?
Can we get some later? What's up?
No.
Oh, apparently not. Yeah, you said you don't like it. All right.
So I first tried it when I was down south, and my friend, he was like Argentinian or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, this is what we drink after desserts and whatever." And so I tried it, and I thought it was gross back then. And my friend Matt started drinking it like all the time because he thought he was trying to be cultured, and it was also terrible. So one time, when I was in California a few years ago, I was out with my siblings. We hadn't seen each other in a long time. So I got very, very drunk. They went to a karaoke bar, and I don't know what was going through my head. I was like, fuck this place. This is the reason why I'm not getting work, is this one karaoke bar in San Francisco. So I was like, fuck this. It makes no sense. I was drunk.
Yeah.
So I walked to the place next door, and the bartender was like, I need to see your ID. I ordered a drink, and then she saw the Jacksonville address, and she was like, "Oh, well, I'm from Tampa," and I was like, "Cool, 4 hours away from me. That's real close." Again, I didn't even say that. I was just like thinking to myself because I was being drunk and stupid. She was like, "You want a shot of Fernet since we're both from Florida?" And I was like,
It's a Florida drink?
"No, it's not." I don't know why she said it, but it was for some reason, that drink was very relevant in my life at that time, and I don't know why she brought it up, but she gave me a shot of Fernet. And that was the end of my night. Like my brother found me like in the bathroom, like just not in a good space. And ever since then, I haven't had a shot of it or anything. So it's disgusting.
Do you get real drunk off it or something?
No, we had been drinking since like noon, and it was like 9 o'clock at night. We were drinking like heavy.
I think it is really strong though.
Yeah.
It's gross.
But do you think it was because you were drinking all night and then you had that Fernet and that's why you don't like Fernet?
But I don't like Fernet. Even before that, I didn't like it. I don't know why I accepted the shot. Probably because it was free. And I was like, yeah, you know about Fernet? Okay, let's drink it. And then that was it.
I literally thought you were saying Leonard Fernet.
I don't know who that is.
He was our #1 draft pick in 2018 for the Jags.
It's a baseball team.
Okay.
What's your unpopular opinion?
My unpopular opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like indie music.
You don't like indie music?
Indie music? All right.
I can see some of that. There's some of it that I like, but Mac DeMarco maybe is like not a great example.
I don't like that. Can I retract? I don't like Mac DeMarco.
You don't like Mac DeMarco?
And like 9 million people do. So I would say that that's an unpopular
No,
opinion.
that was, I think it was like 275.
Well, that's how many plays it had, but yeah.
Those are all individual plays.
Yeah.
From around the world.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel you. I'm not a big fan either. I don't see the hype. It's not that it's bad. It's just like, is it worth having several songs or a lot of songs or almost 300 million plays? It's a little excessive for what he's putting out.
I think it's amazing. And yeah, it's definitely unpopular. Indie, well, because now you just said Mac DeMarco now. So that indie genre, like, it's so many different bands and styles and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
and I actually retract because I don't know if I'm really familiar with the genre really too much. Isn't Mazzy Star considered indie?
Mazzy Star?
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
What?
I've heard the name. I don't know any of the songs. But
Okay, well, I love her. So, I mean,
maybe
I just didn't define the genre very well, but
indie rock was like back in like the late 90s.
she's late 90s.
Yeah, like Fiona Apple, that kind of era.
Okay, so then I do like it.
Yeah.
Fiona Apple's amazing.
Yeah, she's great.
Fiona
Whatever happened, come
Apple,
back.
Mazzy Star. Oh, you guys are about to talk about inspired.
All right. Well, yeah, I think it's pretty unpopular.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to do?